It's that time again. Time for Comic Auzi, yours truly, to be drawing some silly nonsense. I'm the artist, you're the people, and the people say the artist draw. So please, keep it PG. Now we're going to go over here to the left and see what we got for our first request of the evening. Hello, everyone. I certainly hope the connection's alright. You're experiencing some technical errors on this end. I will simultaneously be recording this stream at the exact same time. Hopefully that works out well enough, because if anything bad happens, I want to make sure that the stream can still be captured. If the stream experiences any troubles, I'll go ahead and play it back. How's life? Life is pretty damn good, Bella. Life is pretty damn good. If anything goes wrong, I'll go ahead and create a highlight reel of the stream as opposed to the stream itself, which will be sad to lose the chat, but the live chat, but I just you know, do what we can. So pick a thing, we draw things to draw the evening drawsing. I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself a little lemonade. The time has come here once again for us to draw our straws. That's some good Joe. Lemonade. So, let's see what's we got. Just some hellos from Bella and Rentran. Hello, everyone. How y'all? Howdy. I guess I'll be taking a bit to go ahead and get some, whatchamacallit. Requests, drawing requests, that's what it is. What am I here for again? What am I here for again? Well, you may be asking yourself, how do I draw these things? The hell is the squad? The squad seems to be doing well. Only 3 of us here so far. Well, unless you include me, then that's 4 of us. But I got a pen. Indie Dura. Like that. And that's how I do it. Alright. Sup, guys? Cosmic and Fizzy, get your butts in here. Cosmic's here. There you are. Bella Pink Savage is right. Get everybody in here. Get in here. Yes, you. Get in here. Everybody's not here. Am I gonna have to pick my own character again when I drew Mr. Burns last time? Yeah, why not? This time I don't actually need a reference. Alright, let's see. Aggressively messages Fizzy. Oh, man. This is one of the reasons I want to start a pre-show for the live streams, to get people in earlier. Be a nice little entertainment booster. A little bit of an environmental thing. And we can get ourselves in the mood. Well, after that, you should draw Fluttercord something. Fluttercord. Alrighty. I like that. That's a nice idea there. That's an excellent idea. Beautiful. Capital idea. I need to get the squad back. I need to get my crew back in order, and we should do live stream some Among Us. As soon as you say that, I think about your video. You guys in the chat there seem to have some great camaraderie right now, you guys. You're just so nice. So personable. So friendly. Hope it stays that way. I kid. But like, thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for being so kind in everything you do. You guys are just so darn sweet all the time. Oh yeah, we're all buddies. We're buddies. Sure seems like we're becoming friends. Buddies. And buddies stay buddies till the very end. I know you'll try to deny it. Chase me around the galaxy and try to hide it. We're buddies. Sure seems like we're becoming friends. Da 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 buddies. And buddies stay buddies till the very end. Automatically made me thought about the Turtles Fluttercord animatic. Oh jeez, is there something I should know about? Sounds like that's something I should know about. It's like, where's the pony content when you need it? I'm not even actively looking for it. It's my fault. All my fault. I'm the one to blame. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Shoot. Da-boop. Rats. There we go. Do 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 all right. Made an animatic a couple of days ago. Oh, so it's a very new thing. Alright, sir. Boom. Doop, doop, doop. I think that might do it. What do you think? I think so. I'm gonna give him a very, so let's go ahead and color him in there. Boop, 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 boop. Right. Fizzy! Fizzy, if you don't show up to my live stream, I'm cutting your allowance. I kid. Oh, that ain't right. Oh, that ain't right at all. That's probably better. Oh, yeah, much. All right. All right. I'm here, Piglet! Piglet! In a nutshell, the DF's comment section. Wait, what? What was it? DF's oh, Fluttercord. Yeah, Fluttercord. 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 Okay. Yeah, we have fun here at Kamikaze's drawing request stream. And that's a Cuphead. Now, something Fluttercord. I'm gonna look me up a reference of a Fluttershy in Discord. Fluttershy. Discord. I just gonna have a looky loop. Oh wow, that's sour. That is some good lemonade. Mm. I got an idea. Because I remembered that I still had this. Nice. I'm gonna put a lemon bowl into my lemonade. Nice clink. Alright, let's have a looker. Just to look at the characters. It's pretty nice. Okay, alright. Let's see about... No, Cosmic asked how I met Fizzy in a nutshell through DF's comment section. Ah, I'm missing parts of the story is what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, something with Fluttershy and Discord. Softer, egg-shaped, sure, but probably not the tear, like, sad-looking version that I'm drawing right now. Okay, if that's that eye should be a little over a bit. Should probably be a little more uppity. Oh, geez, that looks worse. Oh, gross. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. Badoom doo doo. Badoom doo doo. It'd be hilarious if DF was summoned here. I summon thee. From the depths of Mousedom. We have fun here. All right. Man, everybody here in the chat's having a conversation separate from me entirely. Jeez Louise. What in the hoo-ha is that anyway? Can't even fathom why the screen keeps going out like that. And again, it's something you guys can't see at all. It's just a minor upsetting on my end of things. It's like, it's weird. I can't quite put my thumb on it. All right. All right. All right. Troublingly chaotic. Looking so good. Thank you. This is. Come on. Wait, which side is this one? I think I got him. I think I nearly got him backwards. Okay, I did almost get them backwards. Okay. Okay. All right. She just messaged me she's cooking with her dad at the moment. She'll come in soon. Awesome. Neato. Completo. Ah. I think that mouth can come, make a bigger smile. Ah, there's the old goat we know and love. He looks much more like he needs to look like an old man. That's the thing about Discord, is like He's an old man. I think this is really getting the whole Discord looks old as fuck. Yeah, too true that. He is supposed to be a centuries-old dinosaur goat snake man, so... He's been around for eons. He's a spirit of chaos and disharmony. He's been around for over 1,000 years. Yeah, he's old. That's just straight facts, man. My Little Pony. Factoids are interesting. This is the... He's the king of chaos. And she's the most adorable pony anyone ever met. Could this unlikely pair find romance? Hello, Lemon! Oh dear brother of mine. All right. All right. The king of fucking up everything, but it's all in Fluttershy's honor, so it's okay. Yes. Alright, now Fluttershy's main. Probably gonna do it peeling on the other side. So let's get the, okay. Oh jeez, I got like 4 notifications. Oh! Oh, the internet has returned! Well then, I suppose we won't be experiencing any more, issues then. At least I hope. I'm gonna go ahead, really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and swap off of my hotspot. Right. And the stream is holding out a lot better than before, so that's good. Alright, now, back in it to win it. Oh. I mean, I know what to expect for the next comic coming out next month when the writer said for Fluttershy and Discord. Oh, that sounds so cute! Well, I have not heard what is going to happen or that things are going to happen. So, then again, I haven't been keeping up with the comics. You know, it's just... That's just how you do, you know? That's just how you do. And a boo doo doo, scooby doo doo, ba doo doo doo, scooby doo boo, a boo boo doo 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 doo, scooby boo boo boo. Just gonna make sure the lines stay separate. I do ba do do ba do dum boo. Let's see. HarmonyCon Online about 3 weeks ago, and the writers talked about those two a little bit. Huh. Hello, Alexis! Welcome back! We are in it. We can win it in a minute when we spin it, spin it, spin it. Went ahead and caught up with the most recent DuckTales the other night, and Tailspin references. Nice. It's like, if it weren't for DuckTales, I don't know if anybody would remember. I was just napping. You take your naps. We need the naps. Nap time should be a mandate. Hello. Hellos all around. Anybody else like Sassy Shy? Because I like Sassy Shy. Sassy Shy is best. Best Fluttershy. Gave her a little sass. Sassy Shy gives me life. Nice. All right. And looking at a Discord. Well, that might be throwing me off as well. The singular nostril, when in profile in the show, they draw him with the other nostril in view, at least. This show is really good at... Oh, there's another old man thing I'm missing. He does have a nice line going along with his eye. It's not eyeshadow, but it's because he doesn't wear makeup. It's just that he's got dark circles around his eyes. Should probably move that forward a little bit. Ooh, but I'd have to move it forward with that, and that piece is attached. Why did that have to be attached? Okay, Okay, gotta say that's looking pretty damn good. Damn good, pretty. Are we talking about that one episode from season 8? Well, like where she's sassy? Oh, she's sassy in quite a few bits in the show. She not just in singular instances. Let's see. Which side is Discord? I'm looking at Discord. Need a reference for what's on what side. Okay, so I got that right so far. Claw on the left, paw on the right, goat hoof, horse hoof, goat hoof, dragon leg, fight, fight, fight. And then the bird and bat. Actually, his eagle claw would be big enough to do that. I just need to be drawing it better. Hang on. Maybe if I attack it from the other side. Let's, zoop. Maybe this will help. Okay, let's see. And now, to the great, big, beautiful eagle feather up on the arm. Ba-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. T for 2, 2 for tea, and tit for tat, and pickles and cream, peaches and what. Thanks for some of you guys for the response on my map part. Oh yes, Lemon did this wonderful bit for a multi-animator project for the Invader Zim unfinished episode 10 Minutes Till Doom, and it looks awesome. I certainly can't wait. Now, after seeing his bit, I can't wait to see the rest of it, but if his bit is any indication, it's gonna look really, really good. It's like a whole collective, so that'll be really badass. Okay, and I just gotta glue these together. I think that's the way to go about this. I guess maybe if I do it like this. Yeah, that'll do it. You don't get in the way that easily. Flutters. All right. You know, did people start shipping Flutter Cord before Keep Calm and Flutter On? Because I think both the fans and the writers may have taken to the fact that Fluttershy was not able to be influenced by Discord, aside from, you know, blatant force, that she had a way, you know? She had a way from the beginning. That she just wasn't able to be taken in by this terrible creature's, like, trickery. And that by that principle it would make a relationship between them balance out, you know, like a power dynamic that actually worked. He's a being of pure chaos, but in a true, honest, and trusting relationship that he really couldn't control her. They vibed different. Certainly true, but like, I think this'll work. I think I'll go ahead and clean this up briefly. And whilst I do that, why don't you guys go ahead and conjure up some ideas for another drawing I can do for all of you. Right. Oh, geez. Yeah, that'll flip you on your gourd. Some people ship Fluttershy with King Sombra and not the one from the mirror world. Hey, people like opposites attract sometimes. Is the back of Fluttershy's mane supposed to be behind her head? Because if not, then you forgot it. There, I'll go ahead and do this to create the suggestion of Fluttershy's mane on the other side. And leave it at that. Because I'd really like to tidy this up and color it, because it's too nice not to. This is going straight up on the DeviantArts. You are my motivation, my only motivation. Farness. Haven't drawn the guy in a while. It'd be really fun to do that. I would be totally down to clown with that one. Alright. All the memories. What about your old dragon pal? Yeah. Farness. We had some good times. We'll bring him back tonight. Back from the dead. He shall rise again. We'll get a speed art in real time. You think you can't speed run art? Baby, I'll show you. I can get this piece done in 2 hours. Are you kidding? I can get this piece done in 30 minutes. That's nothing. Look at what I did in 30 seconds. I can't tell what that is. Yeah, me neither. I love how we're all just talking about the awesome how awesome Fluttercourt is. Yes. I think when it's done right, it is one of the sweetest damn things, you know? Farness's story is a long boy. I get that there are some people who don't ship Fluttercore, but they shouldn't harass people who do. Yeah, like, in anything, you really shouldn't, like, it's like you could take a cartoon too seriously. Like, I guess a better comparison would be Avatar: The Last Airbender. Sure, it takes itself seriously. And sure, it's a world that feels more real than other cartoons because it puts a lot more like thought into all the intricate bits and pieces of the world. But for all intents and purposes, there is such a thing as going too far, getting too into a piece of what is ultimately just entertainment. That's all people want to do. They want to be entertained. And what you find value in is going to in a certain work is going to be different than what someone else finds the value in. So yeah, lesson of the day: do not harass people for having a different opinion, even if it's a different political opinion. Like, I cannot stress that enough. It's like, you can go ahead and like scream and cry about any of the horrible atrocities or like terrible candidates and parties or whatever, but there are real people behind those things, and you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna get hurt because someone's eventually gonna go too far one way or the other, and it's like, you don't get anywhere by flinging shit. Like, it's just like, just a quick. Oh, that's a perfect smile. It looked way too good. Yeah. You saying something, Bella? You trying to get at something? Yeah. All right. All right. If the ship is... I've been getting this one comment saying that I'm stupid and nonsense for believing that Flood Accord is canon. He's also been saying that there's been no foreshadowing, which is... canon regardless. If the ship is... Regardless if the ship is canon or not. Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Like... Whether your favorite ship is or isn't canon doesn't stop anyone from enjoying it. Like, Cap means lies. I mean, there's a big... there's a great big lie, in storytelling about foreshadowing. And that lie is that foreshadowing is either A, important, or, well, it is kind of important. But it really isn't, like, at the same time, because, and the great big thing is this lovely little thing that gets referred to as a retcon, which is short for retroactive continuity, which really bothered me the way the phrase was used, like, because a retcon is not the grammatically proper way of putting it. The proper way of putting it is that something is retcon, that something is retroactive continuity. The idea being that something that was previously established, whether it was intended that way or not, is put in a different light and context by a different writer. Case in point, Diamond Tiara in The Last Crusade, or Raiders of the Lost Mark, whatever that episode was called, where they recontextualize Diamond Tiara being a bully as, you know, just having a kind of a poor home life. And I say kind of a poor home life because they don't really establish it terribly. I mean, like, they establish that her mom's a bitch, but they don't really establish that she has anything beyond the mom being a negligent bitch, which, yeah, that can do something, but it's like, anyway, but like, it's also a little too soft-hooved in a way, where it's like, I think it needed to go just a little bit harder on the explicit, like, this is why Diamond Tiara is the way she is, because ultimately Diamond Tiara becomes a better pony by the end, and it's like, I don't know. I mean, the songs in the show do tend to get a little weird. Like, it's like, is the song supposed to be representative of, like, the inner feelings of a character, and why can the other characters hear them if it's basically just going to the audience? It's like, there's a really weird bit of, like, a language barrier. It's like, the song is either the inner thoughts of a character, or it's spoken, or it would otherwise be spoken dialogue, but it's done in song form because the emotions are so strong. But for all intents and purposes, what was that about? Oh yeah, Fluttercord is basically canon in the same way that Flutterdash is canon. There's a great big winking to the camera thing in the final episode where it's like, if you know, you know. Like, it's very clear, like, to people who like the Fluttercord ship that Fluttercord is canon, but it's also very clear to the people who don't ship Fluttercord that Fluttershy and Discord have simply maintained a good relationship over time, just a good friendship. So it can be read either way, and it doesn't, and like, because the show is left there. Apple Dash? Not Flutter. Did I say Flutterdash? Damn it. He screwed that up. Silly me. But yeah, the whole dealio with that is that ultimately it's like, because the show is over, it's up to anyone's interpretation, including but not limited to the comic staff who are making the season 10 comics. So whatever the comic staff are pushing is basically the only thing, is basically the only thing that really matters at this point, because it's like, when it's an official licensed source, that is what is canon. But outside of that, you have fan fiction for a reason. So, because you want to see either the characters start from a certain point in the show's canon, and continue in a different path, or you want to see a completely alternate universe to the show. Like, Bride of Discord is like an offshoot from an alternate ending of the season 2 opener, and other things they can't think of a good example, but there are examples of other stories where the characters are basically just in a parallel dimension universe to the one that we know from the show. Aggressively grabs all the Fluttercord fan art. You'll never take me alive! I think that looks pretty Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Okay. All right, everybody, take a moment to raise your head and drink your brains. That is some seriously sour lemonade right there. Woo! Might have been because of the lemon ball I put in there. Actually, no, it was like that before I put the lemon head in there, actually. I don't imagine it helped. Or imagine that it didn't help. I don't know. I don't know how to English language anymore. Sorry, guys. From now on, I'll speak in scat. Skibidi bap bap boop bip bip bop. Splat that bap bap. Skiddy bap bap doo doo doo. Skibidi bap 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 doo doo dow. A shibidi boop 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 shaboom shaboom. Skibidi bap bap badabam. Skiddly skip bap ba doo. Zip zip toot toot. Mew 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 Give him that look. Give him that side eye. Give him that side eye, Fluttershy. I see you've been talking about me. Who's been talking about you? Who? How 2 words. I mean, look at all the Rare Jack moments in Equestria Girls. I loved that. I was there for it. Don't ask me why. I don't quite know the reason. Fizzles. Fizzles? Fizzles? It sounds like Moida. Okay, so I guess I don't have that much space dedicated to the quenching of the eyeball. Fluttershy looks so scary, guys. I drink the blood of the innocents. Sorry it took so long to say the name. Wait. I was concentrated on the conversation. Crazy Bro... While he has his real name on YouTube for whatever reason, he goes by Crazy Brother Style R2 on DeviantArt. Oh! Who? Were we talking about someone? Lemon already said this in the comment, but your map part was wicked, bravo. Ah, nice. I'm glad that you're getting such a warm reception there, Lemon. You deserve it. Your art, your animation, it's all amazing, brother. I think that'll probably about cover that much of the Discord eat my shit energy. And she's looking at him to literally get off her back. Wah, wah. Yeah, I'll see myself out. And I'm back. What else did I miss? Well, my dad was burning my eyes out with onions. Oh, jeez. Cuphead. That's about it. Oh, and Cuphead. That's about it. You know that feeling, Fizzy? I look up there, good to see you smiling.
Remember, keep smiling.
What I got on the... Just getting pinged. Just getting pinged. And I'm trying to stream here. I'm just getting pinged. Why is everybody pinging me? Kirby! Ping, ping, ping. A ping, ping, ping. 5 ping just because the internet back. BRB. After these messages, we'll be right back. Right, see. Your pony said a literally cloud of cotton candy. No, seriously, Flutter's got that demon face. I am your god now, bring me your virgins. Oh, jeez. Missed that. All of us? All of what? All of us what now? And where everything? Oh, okay. Hey, both art and voice. Huh? Did I miss something? We should also do some kind of art collab.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, you know, that would definitely be easier said. That would definitely be easier done than said. Let's, because like, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, ah! Not happy. Let's see. Yoinksers. Oh, wow. That really didn't lose anything, did it? Okay. Save. Just gonna outright do that. Rocky, could you do some polka music? What just happened? Flash crashed. It does that. There we go. Rocky could do some polka music. I could do that. I could, in fact. Men, stop giggling in the corner. Flash had a stroke for the 20th time. He does. Yeah, it does that. I should write a book. How to make Flash your bitch and tell it what and make it do what you want. So how was y'all's week? My's week was pretty alright. Pretty decent. Nothing too major, nothing too minor. It's a pretty average week, pretty much. Like, I started drawing Fluttershy's head here, and I immediately saw Discord, like, lying on top of her back. It is like, it's perfect. It's adorable, and it's like, it's a good vehicle for a character moment, you know what I mean? Like, I don't terribly think, like, it would be difficult to come up with a story behind this drawing. Because it already does have its own little story here. Get off. Not until you make me a sandwich. But I can't make you a sandwich if I can't give up. Can't make you a sandwich if I can't get up. But I want my sandwich. Fluttershy, you wouldn't deny an old chaos spirit his sandwich, would you? His sandwich? Ah, man. Why is this? This shouldn't be that hard. Let me. I'm probably just distracted by all the other lines in the surrounding vicinity. Alright. Sleeping's good. Sleeping is good. This has been a factoid of the week. Decency's good. Sleeping a lot more lately. Alexis, give me your secrets. I need help. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyone else just starting spring break? I don't know anything of spring break. I don't go to school anymore. I don't know the meaning of the word. Nope, it was canceled because school was like, ha ha ha, fuck your mental health, Bella. Oh, damn, shoot. That sucks. Need a hug? Everybody get Bella a hug. Virtual hugs for Bella. Virtual hugs for Bella. Right here through the internet. Because even if we were in person, we couldn't really hug each other anyway. Virtual hugs for Bella. I'm graduating in 2 months, so I can make it through. The bad news is, spring break has been canceled. The good news is, I'll be the fuck out of there soon. Always look on the bright side of life. Discord's a little monster. I'm not getting up until you get up. Yes, comic. I'll be right the hell out of there. Goodbye. Goodbye, teachers. Goodbye, class. High school, you can kiss my ass. No more classes, no more books, no more teachers no more teachers' dirty looks. It's been exactly a year since COVID's been a thing. Or at least since COVID's been taken remotely seriously by anyone in the United States of Americas. All right. Application times are the worst. Ah. Stupid zoom button, stupid keyboard, stupid reset, stupid. Just trying to draw one measly little line. Is that so much to ask? I'm gonna bridge the gap between his forehead and his nose. Okay. I find it awkward that I have to buy a gown when we're just going to do this digitally. That makes no sense. Put on a navy blue bathrobe and see if they find out. It's like, if we're all doing it digitally, then what's the point? I'll just wear the darkest, like, draperies I have. I'm going to wear my black shower curtain as a toga, and you won't be able to tell because we're online and you can't tell. Tell you what, I'll just show up in all black like it's a funeral because our high school education is over. And it's the death of us going to high school, I guess. And you won't be able to tell because we're doing it digitally. I'll draw a picture of myself and I'll do like a VTuber thing where I'm a virtual person wearing a graduation gown and you won't be able to tell because we're doing it digitally. I'll wear an all green outfit and put myself in front of a green screen that has a picture of a graduation gown and you won't be able to tell because we're doing it digitally. Watch me wear the most inappropriate thing to my graduation. Bunny slippers, Bermuda shorts, a Hawaiian shirt, and a tartan golf hat. What would that even look like? What would that even look like? Oh my gosh. And you get to throw your little tartan golf hat in the air. You can move, you can do the pom-pom. You can do the little palm on top from one side to the other. Oh my gosh. Like an isolated tourist. You know, that's probably exactly what it would look like. Oh my gosh. Let's find out. I'll try it. Oh man. Okay. Watching that Patreon video, I got notified and went to watch it, and while I was away from the stream, it's so funny, this drawing of her future... Wait, what? Who? Patreon? Patreon drawing video? What? Man, see, I really... DF's Patreon. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. We converted her to the 6 world. Six is too good for this crappy world. Bella, I'm so glad we shoved 6 into her face. Oh boy. Ah yes, DF is doing all those 6 PMVs. Everybody loves 6. Everybody loves 6. It's the hot new musical since Hamilton to feature historical figures in a very contemporary musical environment. And I like Hamilton fine, don't get me wrong, but it's like, how many more of these do we need? And it's not like I don't think you're all fine and good, but I'm just not terribly interested. It's just kind of, you know, it's like, it's neat and all, but it's like, the aesthetic also proves a little weird for me. Like, 6 is better than Hamilton, fight me. I don't think I will, because I'm not even gonna, because I probably won't even bother. Because I probably won't even bother to watch 6. It's like, it's fine and all, and I think some of the stuff is a little catchy, at least from what I've heard, but it's like, ultimately, it's like, it doesn't grab me, you know? I'm glad it's striking a chord with people, though. A good musical is something we all could use at any given time. Oh, you want to go, Fizzy? Guys, please keep it civil. Use a frying pan and a mallet. That's how we do things around here in cartoon land. Kamikaze does not condone violence unless it is in a fictional context. Okay. Civil was never an option! Grabs popcorn and just watches Cosmic! I'm standing by my opinion! think I can... Here we go. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. I don't know the other words. There's a very Seussian kind of vibe to Discord's horn here, you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. It's whimsical, it's wobbly, and it's all together weird and wacky. Come and get it. There's still a fight going on. Fight, 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 fight. Place your bets, folks. Place your bets. Who will win the match? I don't know about you, but my money is on Bella. Her pony Sona is much larger and can flatten and could probably flatten anything. Nah, that'll do it. Okay. Zoobadoop. Wow, thanks, comic. Vote of confidence. All right. I'm a 5'11" woman with a butt back. Come get me! Oh man. Let me check my compass to see if I'm heading in the right direction. You guys, don't hurt yourselves. In case you forgot, we're watching Kamikaze drawing. $5.11. Did she stutter? I'm pretty sure she said 5'11". Dude, these fights are... Dude, these fights are nothing. You should hear us argue in a call. Jeez. All right. Right on. Right on. All right. I don't know you, but I think it's coming along very nice. Boom. 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 Alright, that's enough of the bit. I don't want to worry my dad and my dog. Jeez. What the? Plead your case, though, Bella. Why is Hamilton better than 6? Yerp. Come on. How hard is it to find a nice image of the two characters together just for color palette? Real talk though, I'm 5'2", and Bella would probably crush me even though I think I play more sports. Well, now you really just gotta do a matchup, honestly, because, like, there's no way to tell at that point. Wholesome friendships and overcoming oppression. There's my case. Was that enough? No, I think I need a close-up. Sure, I guess that'll work. Alright, let's just clean her up. There's the clean up button. And there we go. That'll be cleaner. I don't really have eye colors in this picture. I didn't think this through. I didn't think it through. Alright, and that one for eyeballs. Wait, no, I already did that one. There we go. Okay, I'll set those color things aside. Alright. Alright, let's see. Missed a couple. Doink, doink. Ooh, yes, that would probably be pertinent. Yes, sir. Fizzy needs to play Among Us. Do I have to? At least once. I mean, if you don't like Mafia, I can understand why you might be apprehensive to the idea, because it is basically that kind of game. But dudes, check it out. It's so cool. It's a pretty... It's like, you'd think it's your basic standard game of Mafia, but it's set in space, and by not being in person and having a lot more tricks up your sleeve that work only in the video game world, it can be easy to lie your way out of situations as the killer. So, at least I've found more success with Among Us than I have with, you know, Mafia. That, and probably just that I've played Among Us more than I have Mafia. Mafia is a game that kind of needs you to be in person. Among Us is just delightful. It's just delightful. And it's fun. Like, doing all the little tasks around the boat is just great. And, like, it's just so nice. And there goes my screen again, just for a hot tamale. Alright. Okay. Discard. Howlink at the moon. Sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discard. Whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discard. Are we your prey alone, or are we simply stepping stones for taking back the throne? Discard. We won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. Discord. Oh-ord. Oh-ord. Oh-oh. Oh-oh. Oh-ord. Discord. Oh-oh. 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 Oh-ord. Yeah, I gotta turn this around. Don't make me turn this thing around. Oh. You can keep trying. Remix Hedgehog, hello! There's a Remixed Hedgehog in the house! Welcome aboard! I've been at this one drawing for I don't remember how long. I'm planning to change my name soon. Alright. But how are ya? I am doing just Jim Dandy. Things going along swimmingly on the artistic side of things, and the chat's crazy, so have fun. We are a lovely bunch of cocoa nutties. I'm so glad I requested this. Yeah, probably are. That'll be $31. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know my own prices off the top of my head anyway. I'm doing good, but everyone, but there one thing that ruined me. Oh no. What ruined, bruh? Oh, aren't they a cheeky little son of a bitch? Game Freak decided to ban Pokemon OCs from Twitch and Twitter. Seriously? Who's Game Freak? Who the hell is Game Freak? And why would they do such a thing? Good thing I don't use either. But no, seriously, who's Game Freak? Game Freak is the creator of Pokemon. Well, that's not nice. That's not cultivating a culture or a fan group. That's just squashing people's outlet for creativity. Who would do that? Why would they do? Why? I mean, I can't understand, like, even like from a copyright thing, I can't understand it. Like, it's like, it makes no sense. It's just plain mean. put up with that. Yeah, my friend told me the whole thing. Are there Pokemon OCs? Really? But like, come on, it's just people being creative. Let them be creative. Here's what he told me. Oop, oop. Yeah, I guess I kind of screwed that up myself. Okay, here I go. People's priorities are going down with their sanity. Sad but true. I'm far away from you two, so I doubt I'll ever meet you guys in person unless something happens. And poof, you're all vaccinated. Kidding. Poof, you just won $1 million. Poof, something happens. Sucks that BronyCon's over. Yeah. I never got to go, but it always looked like it was a hoot and a half. A hoot and a hollering and a half. Alright, now let's pluck the color from there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm 5 states away! You almost run into... Bella, didn't you almost run into Katie and Will at a con at some point? Now that's a story I'd like to hear. I did. That's pretty cool. Why do you say screw BronyCon? What? Screw Brony. Actually, I take it back. Oh, there are some reasons, I presume. Everything's got its ups and its downs. Because I heard something bad happened at the last BronyCon. Yeah. The last roundup. The last hoorah. Okay. But yeah, I was at Disney World when the last BronyCon was happening. Lucky you, going to Disney World. Disney World. I was stuck at home tearing apart Descendants 3 with my mom. Now that must have been fun. Oh my gosh. Alright. I want a show of opinions. What is everyone's general thoughts on the Descendants movies? Please be as honest as you can. I'd like to get a consensus of what the room thinks, because I want to go off for a minute, if I may, because it is my stream, but I want to know what everybody else, like, what's your experience, what's your knowledge, what's your damage? Absolutely trash. I like the songs. I can't disagree necessarily with the songs bit. That's a bit of a open and shut, like, it's not terribly open and shut. But it's like, the original songs are definitely better than them rapping "Be Our Guest," for the love of shit. I've never seen it before. So, the story could have been better and it's really cheesy. I agree wholeheartedly with that, Fizzy. What's another thing that I could say about it? I've never watched the trilogy, I only saw a few scenes here and there. Okay, so let me go ahead and give the breakdown for those of you at home who don't know what Descendants is. Been fortunate or unfortunate, depending on your point of view, enough to have not seen the Descendants series. So basically, Disney Descendants is the story of the children of popular Disney icons, where, like, you have the son of Belle and the Beast, the daughter of Princess Aurora and Prince Philip, or more appropriately Queen Aurora, wouldn't she? No. Anyway, and you have the daughter of Maleficent and the son of Jafar and stuff like that. The whole idea of the movie is that we follow the Descendants, and it's all about the next generation. It's a next gen. It's like an officially licensed next generation product by the Disney Channel Original Movies, or DCOMs, as they are probably still very much completely called. Anyway, so the whole story goes is that the prince, what's his name? I'm just gonna call him Adam. So Adam, the kid of Belle and the Beast, he wants to bring over some of the villain kids because they shouldn't have to the island of United States of America. Not kidding. I think the abbreviation for it is still USA. So anyway, he wants to bring them over from Alcatraz or Guantanamo Bay. He wants to bring them over because the children shouldn't have to suffer for the crimes their parents committed. Hello, G-U-U! Goo! Oh, rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. Yes, poor guy. I feel so bad. Like, just, damn. How the hell are the villains alive and have children? Funny that all of the villains and sidekicks, basically all the interesting people, got shoved off to Alcatraz Island, the Island of the Lost as it's called, to live out the rest of their days. Or, yeah, it's ridiculous on that premise alone. It's like, didn't a lot of these people die? Like, didn't the evil queen and Maleficent die? Like, didn't they get moitered? Why, yes, they did. Thank you for paying more attention than the writers. But it's all just a vehicle for a fun shenanigan, right? It's just, the whole idea is just to see what would happen. Alternate universe fan fiction with a budget. So the idea is that in this plot, Maleficent's daughter, the evil queen's daughter, Cruella de Vil's son, and Jafar's son have all specifically been chosen by Prince Adam to join some kind of rehabilitation program where they can bring some of the kids over. So now the real kicker of the shins in this case is that nobody really trusts any of these people, let alone Maleficent, the worstest of the worst, like, if we may remember. Mistress of all evil, who summons the powers of hell. But he feels confident that they are not their parents. So they bring them over, and the whole plot is Maleficent wants them to get the fairy godmothers, to tear down the barrier, the magical barrier that's keeping them on the Island of the Lost, so that they may escape and wreak havoc on the United Oradon place of America. So, but due to shenanigans of a love potion and shite, Maleficent's daughter, Mal, who came up with that name, hypnotizes Prince Benjamin Adam, whatever his name, I think his name's Ben. So Ben, she convinces Ben that he's in love with her as a joke and to get him off their scent so that they can be more sneaky. But it ultimately ends up with Mal actually falling for him, and the spell is wore off before she gets a chance to remove it. And he finds that he actually loves her more than his previous stuck-up girlfriend, who was the daughter of Princess Aurora. And they go to the coronation together because they're officially dating now, and then leads to, because of some other story and plot things, the daughter of the fairy godmother, yeah, it's Ben, thank you. The daughter of the fairy godmother, in, like, some moment of weird vanity, help, please, she steals the fairy godmother's wand and inadvertently releases Maleficent from the Island of the Lost. And Maleficent asks for the wand, but Mal has been fighting the whole time with herself and who she really is that she doesn't want to be the bad guy anymore, and uses her powers against Maleficent to shrink her from her giant dragon form into a tiny lizard, and they all live stupidly ever after until the sequel comes. And they do a rap number of Be Our Guest, so fuck that noise. Honestly. Demon eyes. Yeah, I still haven't colored her eyes properly. What's wrong with me? You know what? I'm just gonna... There. I think just a nice flat color will do nicely for the moment. I can recolor it later. Oof. That's my song when I enter hell. It's Flutterbat. I don't know about you guys, but I like it. All right. right, now we're gonna take a moment for Farnar. P-H-A-R-N-U-S. That is how you spell Farnus. Let's go ahead and draw the lad. Let me get his colors up here. Let's see, character sheets. That's gonna be the ultimate. Copy. How long have you been doing the request? For Fluttercord? Man, that was the first request I got, and I don't remember how long ago I got it. I'd wager I've been doing that drawing for an hour and a half. Man, poor me, poor mouth. Poor allergenic reactions of sorts. Whoa! The lemon head has not completely dissolved from the lemonade. Sheesh, where did the conversation start? What? What? So, which Descendants is the worst? Oh, now that's a hard one, because the second movie, oh man, they introduced Ursula's daughter, and they want to do the same thing with the fairy godmother's wand. It's like, give me the wand, and then you'll let all the villain kids free from this island, but some of the villain kids are actually pretty rowdy, and so it's like, we shouldn't let everyone over, and this is, what do we do? And then the third movie, we're still fighting this, and it's like, and eventually they lower the bridge, and like, ultimately, just, there it is, we have lowered the bridge. Bridge has been brought down. Now what? I don't know, they're probably not gonna make a fourth one for many different reasons, the real pinching thing for me is that it's like they get worse, you know? It's like, I'd say the second one is the worst. The third one is not as bad as the second one while still being pretty bad. And the first one is the best by virtue of they probably like had a mildly better grasp on what they were doing. It's an interesting idea, and I feel like they wasted the interesting idea in a way that nobody else has, like, you know, they've really wasted an interesting idea in a way I don't think any other, like, project has wasted an interesting idea. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this actually had potential. The Disney kids, the Disney Descendants. You could have made this an animated series, and you could have treated it with some semblance of respect, and you could have legitimately done something interesting. I hear Once Upon a Time was pretty popular, so it's like, you know, it's like, it's not like this concept is so far out there that nobody would want it. It's just that they dropped the ball on making it work. And one girl being jealous in the third movie felt ridiculous. Yes, like, honestly, she should have been that way from the first movie, because Mal stole her boyfriend in the first movie. You had like a whole movie previously to complain about the fact that you're like why is this cropping up? Why is this jealousy cropping up now? Could it just be lazy writing? I think it's lazy writing. I think nobody was paying attention to the consequences or how it would look. Fun fact, I saw Anna Cathcart at an airport once, Dizzy's actress. Ooh, she was talking to someone though. So I didn't say anything. That's pretty cool. I think Dizzy, wasn't she like one of the, like, wasn't she working for Lady Tremaine? I think she was and the crazy ribbons in her hair. Oh, shit. Save. Hang on. Flash was giving me the willies. Okay, I'm gonna eat that lemon head. Ooh. It stuck itself to the bottom of the bowl. There we go. Come on. Okay, I'll pick it out with my teeth. Left all the sweet parts behind. She was Drizella's daughter. Oh, Drizella! Okay. Now that makes much more sense. Okay. I didn't pick up who the hell her... Oh, that's right. They called her Lady Tremaine's granddaughter. That's right. I remember now. I remember now! I remember! One of the good characters. Okay. Follow me on this one, guys. The son of Dopey. Follow me. The son of Dopey and the fairy godmother's daughter. Romance? Honestly, here's the... Sometimes the question arises. Sometimes the question arises in this movie, in the movies, in any of these, like, Descendants films. Who the hell fucked X? Like, if you ask that question, it's like you suddenly run into a little bit of a problem. In the way Disney villains are portrayed, it makes it very hard to imagine that anyone got it on with any of these evil entities. Like, if I were to put it into perspective, Gaston would not find many troubles finding a girlfriend. Like, let's be perfectly honest, that's not a hard one. Gaston would be very easy to peg for having a descendant. The evil queen would probably want a proper descendant to eventually take the throne, so you have that going for her at least. And Maleficent also strikes me as a character who would want someone to follow in her footsteps, but the Maleficent we got in Descendants is awful. In fact, I think she's actually worse than the Maleficent from the movie Maleficent. Because at least, like, Angelina Jolie was giving off Maleficent's vibes at the right time. Like, when the scene called for it, she really felt like Maleficent. But Kristen Chenoweth is many wonderful things, but a mistress of all evil, she is not. I love her. She's amazing. She's wonderful in Wicked, and she was great in the My Little Pony movie. But no, you do not cast Glinda as Maleficent. It's just casting. That's like casting an Oreo as a pot roast. You don't do that. You don't do that. Something doesn't fit here. Glinda from the Wizard of Oz and Wicked the musical, based on the book of the same name, which is a what if story about the Wizard of Oz. She was also Rosetta in the Tinkerbell movies, and again, great voice for that character, and she pulled it off really well. But again, you don't get that kind of acting you don't get that kind of actor to play the role of Maleficent. Like, a desperate Maleficent can work. We've seen Maleficent being desperate before. But desperate Maleficent doesn't look like a hammy comedy routine the likes of which Abbott and Costello will wince at. I can't. With that Maleficent, And you'd think that would be enough for me to say that the first movie is the worst movie, but, like... But at least I remember the first movie. I barely even remember what happens in the second movie. It's just blah. Like Captain Hook's son and Ursula's daughter. Okay, cool. Didn't at least one of those characters die? And like that's. But yeah, no. Cruella de Vil. Who the fuck would fuck Cruella de Vil? Who the hell gave her an offspring? Like, how? 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 Like, such a big shame that the Tinkerbell movie series never got to the point of how she met Peter Pan. That would have been really neat. That would have been really neat. I would have loved that. But like, come on, who? Like, really, who gave Cruella de Vil the time of day even? I mean, she may have been pretty once, but we're kind of assuming, like, that Cruella de Vil got it on with someone post 101 Dalmatians, right? We're assuming that she was there, like, on the Island of the Lost after 101 Dalmatians and had her kid on the island, right? So we're also assuming that she looks like the creepy old skull lady that nobody wanted to deal with and dogs constantly barked at and cats would claw her eyes out and other animals would bite her in places. Like, this is the same Cruella de Vil, right? At least assumedly so, but like, no, I don't even get it. I don't even get it. It doesn't even... And you think Jafar, of all people, would know that he would have no way, shape, or form of finding magic on the Island of the Lost, so what is his stupid desperation about finding some magical trinket, like a lamp on the island? Who would bang Cruella de Vil? I really like Carlos and Disney and Descendants, though. They were great. Carlos is wonderful, which, again, Cruella, Carlos, Jafar, Jay, Evil Queen, Evie, Maleficent, Mal. Oh, top notch, guys, top notch, top notch. That is just beautiful naming right there. That is exactly how you do that. It's not like you, I don't know, reverse engineer names to be, you know, more reasonable, right? Nah, we're just gonna make them all like alliterative or puns. Wow, that is brilliant. The sarcasm meter is very high. Mal's full name is actually Maleficent. So wait a minute, are you telling me that Mal should be called Junior? Her name is Junior? Did you say Junior? It's like if you name someone, DF made an episode in Podbean a few months ago. Yeah, thank you. I will be sure to follow the naming formula when I have my own kid. Bella, your kid's name is going to be B. Yeah, it won't even be Belle, it'll just be B. Kind of like how Jafar's son's name is J. Your kid's name will be B. Oh wait, no, your name is Isabella, isn't it? So her name will be Isa. I don't know. You know, I go to the trouble of giving characters clever names. Even some characters with like pun names that are puns in and of themselves, like Scott Free or Colin Favors. But nope, we can just go ahead and just name them after their parents most directly and just not even think about like a more interesting name. Like, gee, I want to know what other kids would be named in Agrabah, so why couldn't Jafar give his son a more interesting name, like Abysmal? That was a fun name, and it was also a pun. No, it's just Bella. And your kid's name's gonna be B. What the hell? hell? No, I meant to... Eek. Up. Or... Wait, is Izzy just a nickname for you, Fizzy? Farnus. It's so good to have you back, buddy. Fizzy next gen, Izzy. Bella's next gen, B. Yes, guys, I'm gonna rename Josephine. Farnus's daughter is no longer going to be named Josephine because Josephine's just too interesting a name. Instead, Farnus's daughter is going to be named... That's just it. Isn't it the most beautiful name you've ever heard? Oh, look at walking down the street. Isn't so sweet? Someone came up with the theory that Jay is actually Aladdin and Jasmine's son after Jafar kidnapped him when he was a baby. The thing is, I don't have a problem finding Jafar getting it on with anyone, okay? Sure, he's a bit weird, but I can at least imagine him paying someone, you know? But, like, it's the Cruella one that still throws me off, okay? That's the only one where it's like, I don't believe you. I really don't. It's like, you're making this up, aren't you? You're joshing me right now. Seriously, can that be the stream title? I'll go ahead and I'll workshop it, but that would be great. Yeah. Who the fuck would fuck Cruella? Oh, speaking of Cruella, show of hands, who has seen the trailer for that new movie that's very likely going to be, it's alright. But most people are probably going to be like, ugh. Who has seen the Cruella trailer? Go on, speak up. Forever hold your peace. I haven't. Well, go ahead and look it up. It's not that hard to find. But, I guess Disney wants to do the Joker now. I didn't know Disney liked the Joker, but I guess they want to do the Joker. Has anyone seen the Joker? Did you see the Joker? Did you care about the Joker? Do you know all the little kids who watch Disney movies who've seen the Joker and are gonna really love this Maleficent movie and how tongue-in-cheek it is? Or, like, we're gonna make the puppy murderer sympathetic? I don't know what's going on, and I'm, like, and all the comments in it, on the video, are so funny. Like, it's like, so we're gonna be sympathetic toward the one who killed puppies, right? We're not she still kills puppies in this, right? At least I don't have Disney Plus anymore. It's like, that's also one of those things where people would be turned off by Cruella on a principle of, like, you wanted to murder dogs? Even the crazy over-the-top Martin Short artist from 101 Dalmatians 2, aka the best character in animation, didn't want to hurt the puppies. He was a little out there. He was a little eccentric, but he did not want to hurt the doggos. Not wanted, she did. What do you mean she did? What are you talking about? Cruella did not get to kill the dogs. The whole point was that Cruella was the bad guy. They had to get away from her, and they did. Like Cruella didn't actually kill the dogs. It's like she likes... Like, I don't... She was going to kill, like, the doggos. We aren't... I'm pretty... Like, I don't remember the part of the movie where she actually successfully murdered any dogs. Like, at all. She did kill dogs for fur. How else does she have all that fit in the beginning? Wait. She lives for furs. She worships furs. But, the whole idea is, like, she probably just... It's implied. I mean, what kind of crazy dog would she have to have killed to get that big fluffy coat? Certainly not a poodle. It's not curly enough. But, like, it looks more like a typical fur coat. Like, but like, now it seems more like she had more conventional furs, but thought of Dalmatian spots as just like the most fascinating thing to turn into a coat, and thought it would look very good on her, very fashionable. Alright, so we did Farness. Are there any other requests from anyone out there in the streaming audience? But yeah, no, I mean, I don't remember that she successfully killed any dogs. I mean, you could say it's implied, but they didn't show us anything indicating that she was, like... I mean, they indicated it to us that she was crazy enough to, say, kill a dog for a fur coat, but they didn't show us to infer that she did so before. I like how even Star Kid of all things made a point that she can't be anything but awful. Are you talking about the villain cameos in the musical Twisted? Is that what you're talking about? It sounds like that's what you're talking about. It sounds like the thing to do. Yeah, Twisted's great. that whole show was silly. Ridiculous. Alright. Come on. Any more questions? Everybody raise your head and drink your brains. Draw apple horse. Apple horse. Yee-haw. Apple horse. Apple horse. Does whatever the apple horse. Book horse. Alright, we got Apple Horse, and we got Book Horse. Twilight. Draw both together. What? I should have put MLP. I googled Twilight, guess what the first result is? No, you'll never guess. It's vampires. Okay, you probably could have guessed that. I love the Grumpy Cat is in the corner. Grumpy's in the... Oh, geez, hello, Grumpy Cat. What are you doing all the way out there? Book Horse's best pony. Alright, let's see. She's always there. Alright. I'm too tired to get into another fight. Fight me, Cosmic Apple Horse's best pony! A horse is a horse, of course, of course. You wanna go? Oh boy. And here they go at it again, folks. This time we got Bella versus Cosmic. Looks like we got a real interesting fight here today. Okay, so who needs my fuel hockey stick? Let's not start anything. The fight has only just started. I'll take it. No! No, don't give it to Bella. She's already got the giant cotton candy horse as a weapon. I'll take the bat. Chuck stick towards Nevada. Sweet Largos. Oh, that's right. It's kind of like off to the sides kind of dealio. Oof. Stupid zoom, stupid button, stupid thing getting in the way of the thing. Control Z is to undo, and Z is to toggle zoom. So if you're ever undoing things, you're gonna be fighting the zoom button a little bit. want to make sure that looks... I think it does. Ah, looks excellent. Maybe I'll even pull this back a little bit. Just, ooh, angling it in. Yes. Control Z is a lifesaver. Yes, and if you hit Z before you hit Control, then you end up hitting the zoom thing, and it ends up kind of screwing you up when you got to draw next. I don't know. It's just a problem my face here and there. Artist problems, am I right? I draw traditionally and more than digitally, and I wish I could have Control Z for my fuck-ups. Don't we all wish we could undo our screw-ups? And not just in drawing, but I mean just in general. We all wish we could take back one stupid thing we said, you know? Or one stupid thing we did. But I guess if everybody had a magic reset button for everything we did, we probably wouldn't even seek to improve ourselves, because we just constantly make the same mistakes and hit the reset button and do it all over again. This time, the right way. How do you control Z life? By sleeping your problems away. Intense head bopping. Is the fight still happening? I don't know. I think they calmed down a bit. The war is over. You lose. I don't know. Ah! Ah! Hang on. Wait, hang on. Where is it? Ah, come on. Weird Al, help me out here. That's not right. That's not right. Here it is. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, boy. Nice. Wait, which way does the horn go? Cosmic? Comic? Did I say something? Did I not say something? Maybe it was something I didn't say. I know everybody's confused by that one thing I didn't say. What didn't I do? I fixed it. Charges at comic with a hockey stick. Oh boy. All right. I'll show you who's best pony. Guys, stop arguing. We've already drawn best pony tonight. It's this guy, obviously. Clearly. You can stop fighting now. Please, please. Stop tearing this family apart. Be glad there's no Skype chat or Discord server because it would just be fighting nonstop every day about something. Oh my gosh. So, comic, you've chosen death. Sorry, I'm changing it back. I'm changing it back right now. There. I fixed it. Don't hurt me. You know, we have a lot of fun here down at Comic Auzi's Variety Hour. Good. And yeah, Fizzy said... He said Discord is best pony. I keep throwing myself in the middle. I keep throwing myself in the middle. I gotta stop doing that. I wish I was able to win fights honestly. If only I wasn't so short and twiggy. As long as yous knows what you're doing, you'll never lose a single fight ever again. All these shenanigans tonight, so hard what to draw. That would be the question of the evening, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see. Okay. I drew tulips for my French teacher's wedding card, and my whole class loved it, and I've realized I'm currently developing an obsession with drawing tulips. Aww. That's so cool. Alrighty. All right. Doot. Alright, so I think I'm probably going to want to wrap this up pretty soon here. But I'd also like to do a little more. So I want to ask for one more request for the night before I get on to Applejack over here on the other side. Well, I have no requests. So, let's see. Anyone else? First come, first serve. Hello? Second verse, same as the first. Draw cheese pie. Well, that's two more characters. And I'm, wait a minute. Maybe there's a loophole here. I don't know. I mean, it's just ponies tonight. Hey, Mom, can we draw ponies tonight, tomorrow? Okay, give me here. Ah, wrong one. Okay. Scoop, scoop. Doop. Doop. We didn't mention about the other ships in the stream, did we? No, I just have issues. I mean, any other ships that were mentioned during this stream were mentioned in passing. The ones that were primarily spoken of were like MLP ships, though. Like, that's the one thing that I am most completely certain of. Mm-hmm. All right. Alright. How about we just talk about gay ships for the rest of the stream? Sounds good. Okay, so who do we have? The newest Disney princess? Raya is gay. If you say no, you're lying. You know, I got that vibe, and I was just waiting for them to do something about it, but they didn't. Like, come on, Disney, do something! Why the hell is Disney charging $30 to watch the movie? Dunno. You know. Still, I bit the bullet and watched it. I think it was worth it. Honestly, I've watched the movie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If you are looking forward to it in any way, shape, or form, like, and I mean really, like, actually looking forward to it, because I was pretty, like, damn, like, I was like, damn, this looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and front the $30 to pay the movie if they do that, and they did. So, I thought it was worth it, you know, for what it was. I thought it was worth it, you know. It's like, let's go to the movie with the whole damn family, and it's like, Sisu's my favorite. She's great. But if you don't think you're even, but if you think you're barely interested, or like weren't terribly interested when it was announced, then I'd say wait for it to come out for free, because I've heard some people being less than thrilled in the couple of reviews that I've seen. So, I mean, I've always wanted to see Filipino representation in animated media, so I've been psyched for a while. Too bad I don't have Disney Plus. Yeah, and then to pay for Disney Plus on a yearly or monthly basis, and then have to pay $30 whenever Disney decides, this thing's worth the extra money, or we can't afford to show it for free. Like, so you could afford to show Soul for free, but you couldn't afford to do so for Raya and Mulan. How strange that both of those movies are tied to Asian culture in some way. It's almost as if they still want to hit the... It's almost as if they still want to hit the Chinese box office while there is no box office. Weird that Disney has been kowtowing to China for too long, and they really need to knock it off. They really need to knock it off, because it is going to hurt their standing with the, I don't know, country of origin. Like, Disney is an American movie conglomerate. I don't care if your movie's gonna get banned in Russia. Start putting your gay characters into movies properly, you dinguses. It's like Disney's constantly doing the bare minimum, and I hate it. Asia paywall. Must pay toll to see movie now. we have to see the movie. We've got to. It's representation, so we've got to see it, or something of that. But like, Disney's doing the bare minimum. They don't, like, they're like, either do it or don't. Like, I don't particularly care for the lack of effort on the part of Disney, like, actually adding to the culture, the modern culture. Instead, just, you know, sitting on their hands by saying, we don't want to disappoint our shareholders or angry conservatives, or like, bull horse. And their television department seems to be doing better. Like, friggin' Owl House, everybody's into that, and the complaints came in for Owl House before the gay stuff came in, you know? The complaints were like, is witchcraft. Woo. If you really take witchcraft so seriously that even the allusion to it in a work of fiction that doesn't properly represent it, by the way, why, pray tell, would you then be okay with Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo? Tell me, why would you be okay with Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo? If you're not okay with Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, then you're not okay with The Magic in Owl House, because they're basically the same thing. Sure, one's a little more gritty, maybe, in its general aesthetic and, well, calling it witchcraft. But aside from that, I personally have no hang-ups with it. It's fictional. Like, come on. It's like, take a load off, man. They aren't even tying, like, even like the things that do remotely tie to what could be called real world, applicably alchemy and what have you. It's just like, there's nothing substantially different from saying magic words like Miska Muska Mickey Mouse and like drawing made up glyphs that probably have some connection to alchemy, but like are so far removed and simplified to fit that animation method of exaggeration. Like, you'd probably have to squint real hard to tell what a real alchemy symbol was, whereas things like Owl House, it's like, oh, that's obviously supposed to be fire, and you know, that sort of thing. It's like, come on. I think I'm gonna tilt that. Good, clean, wholesome, innocent fun. Also, Owl House. Lou's just, like, in the Grom episode, something stuck with me. And yes, the Grom episode is amazing and beautiful, but this one thing, weird thing stuck with me. Lou's said, point blank, stay off of YouTube to King. I'm sorry, but since when do cartoons legitimately drop the names of websites? I mean, oftentimes I imagine that they don't do it simply because they actually show the webpage on screen. Because normally, if you just say it, you don't have to pay anyone anything for anything like there. You're allowed to say whatever. She's right, though. Stay off of YouTube. Gee, that's good advice. Creators never create anything to be put on a platform because the platform will screw you over and it's not worth it. Like, no, come on. Like, I think you should be a little more encouraging than that. She has a point. Why are you guys agreeing with Luz? I can understand getting caught up in the rabbit hole and the swell of, like, content, but, like, come on. I mean for kids. Yeah, but King isn't a child. He's a dog. Dogs can play on YouTube. Dogs are old enough. They've got dog years on their side for that one. Dog is like 13 at 2 years old. Dogs can be on YouTube. Helva and my pride have been lucky so far. Yeah, he is, baby man. But they are not for kids. No, certainly not. I can certainly see the logic of telling kids to stay off of YouTube, but like, in general, it's like, that's the thing. A lot of the audience who love the Owl House as well are not just the target demographic, as the corporates would like to say. A lot of the people who like Owl House, like you or me, are adults. I think at least I hope you guys are adults. Who's in the chat now? But yeah, I'm an adult, and there's other people who follow the show, they're adults. Like, a lot of the content creators who create reviews on all your favorite shows, they're all adults, so it's like, yeah. All right. Been compared to Jaden and the odd one's out. Huh? Man. Welcome to the wonderfully wacky world of That Voice Reminds Me of Someone. Thank you for playing our game. Okay, so we were asked for another ship as the drawing prompt. I do not have the energy to draw 2 more characters, so I think I might just draw Cheese Pie. Oh man, I don't have the energy for it. Comic, you compared me to James. I did? Really? When did I do that? Did I do that? When did I do that? I don't remember when I did that. I don't remember if I did that. I don't remember that I did that. Ba-doot doot, scuba doot doot, hooty toot toot. All right. Let's see. You can draw cheese pie next time. Oh, well. I guess I could. I guess I could do that. I could mix that stew. My sketch dump is gonna be so small though. It's gonna go up on DeviantArt and it's gonna have like all of like 4 images. I mean, look at the last sketch dump that I did. It's like, look at all this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters, and this one's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. Okay, shut up. I guess I haven't lost my touch. Let's see. Right. All right. All right. Boo 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 boo. Okay. Whoops. There I go again. Do 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 do. Comic, have you seen it? What are we talking about? My Pride. No, I have not seen My Pride. I've heard Lemon there talk about it sometimes, but you know, at least I barely remember anything about it. I don't know all that jazz. All right. All right. Oh, I didn't connect that yet. Okay. Applejack and Book Horse. Woo! Alright. I am getting tired. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think I just might put that one down as another stream for the books. Honestly, I'm glad everything turned out all wondy. And I hope you all enjoyed the things that were done this evening. There sure weren't a lot of them, but I think they added value in their own way. So I guess that'll be the end of that for the night. Now, okay, so if that's the end of that, I'll go ahead and call it for the evening. Thank you guys so much for joining me this week. I think we'll probably be back again next week to do the same thing, because I don't have any games up on the roster that would be up for the doing yet, so we'll probably be doing more of this. So thank you guys for joining me this time. Take care, stay safe, be kind to all you do, and above all else, I will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.